Now, whew, we got some stuff to talk about today, don't we? Look crazy out here in these Nvidia DLSS streets right now. Um DLS, they recently did like an update. DLSS 5 is extremely controversial. Um I do I feel like DLSS 5 has merit? Yeah, I do. I do. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I for sure, I'm for sure not gonna pretend like this right here. Uh, I'm definitely not gonna pretend like that doesn't scare me. This right here, this, oh, this scares me. Um, because I don't care what the intent is with the lighting. This algorithm is clearly problematic when it comes to faces. The intent behind what a door or the cigarette thing looks like, that's fine. Nobody, that's not art. I don't know. It's not lighting can reform a look of environment. Like, granted, it's not getting that much better. You can look at the like path tracing is already almost there. This photorealism is doing a great job of grounding it even further. But we were in a space where it was the world felt grounded. Photorealism helps a lot with like kind of cleaning up the remaining. But when you go to a face and you start seeing stuff like this, that's where I got a problem. I ain't gonna lie, I got a problem. It's not it's not like I can just go like that's not. I don't know. It's just not how I work. It's not how I operate. It's not. It doesn't look like the same person. So for me to sit there and be like, this is revolutionary, sure, in like environments. And honestly, sometimes I just feel like they just darken stuff. I get the algorithm is trying its best, but sometimes the lighting is just darkened versus actually providing additional um flare clarity. It gets to a point where the algorithm is sometimes just trying to, it's like their perception of reality is off. Like the algorithm's perception of reality is off. Like when I look at places and buildings and I go places and locations, it's not as dark as this. That is not like the norm for me to be like, oh, I'm walking down a dark. It's more of like a grayish tonish to it. So yeah, the algorithm might need some tuning, and it definitely needs to be reevaluated on what we do with faces. But for the most part, I don't hate AI. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know what they were really thinking with this one. I feel like this is more of a realistic approach to what their DLSS should be doing. Like she doesn't look like a different person. She looks like the same. So yeah, that will be my ideal approach to this. Like, let's actually focus on lighting. This other image act like it does almost do some face tuning in my opinion. And I know they said that the algorithm doesn't do that, but there's clearly something going on. And if you can look at this and be like, "Oh, that's just the same person with better lighting," you crazy. In my opinion, you're crazy. Like that's not the same person. This, yeah, yeah, that's the same person. Yeah, that's the same person. Sure, better lighting, got more grounded, bringing out a little bit more of the textures of like the face and like the details in the face. Yeah, this does not look good compared to this. Parent, obviously, I'll choose this one, but I can still tell that the model or the AI utilized what the artist intended the person's face to look like. If I go over here, that's just not the case to me. This one, they didn't even, it don't even look like they touched them. All they did was made the lighting better. Like they don't look like they touched them at all. Like how can you have so much of a difference between images? That means to tell me that the AI is making some decisions that may not be beneficial to the artist, and that's where I'm worried. But to say it's not transforming them, y'all crazy. It's two things here. For people blatantly lying and saying that hey, this is bad for gaming, you're wrong. But to also say that it's not intruding on what we want to what we perceive as realistic and what the artist was intending is two different things. Like those are two different topics we gotta tackle separately. Does this look? Does this have transformative? Uh, I guess does it have the ability to transform the way we play games and how they look when we're tackling photorealism? Absolutely. But then there's the other part of that, and let me turn on this music. The other part of that is simply enough, is this the artist's intention? And does that play into the type of games we're gonna be looking at when it comes to this lighting effects? And I'm like, DLSS5 isn't just blatantly turn it on like DLSS4 is. Like that's what I'm getting from this. It's like I wouldn't want to just blatantly turn it on every time. So it's different models. I get it, but it felt like a little bit uh weird. You chatting about something fake. That's why I know you. What up, Kenny? I think they troll and they are using or the AI is doing too much. It's not fake though, Kenny. I appreciate you letting me know the views are low though. But no, it's not fake. It's definitely something that is occurring. It's DLSS5 and they just released it. Well, not released it, but they kind of are talking about it. And this is some of the imagery that we're getting out of that. I guess I think it's the GDC event that they just did. So yeah, this is real. You may not like it, but it's definitely real. I guess I just wanted to kind of take a peek at what other things that visually that are impressive on this. I really can't see much outside of, uh I think path tracing was doing a great enough job. Um I think it's really transformative when it comes to like the actual character rendering, but the world itself, I haven't really seen anything. The faces is what's really like creating this new look. And I mean obviously that's a big part of it, but I just don't know about this one. It's tough. It's tough to say. Anyways, that's not the point of this stream. I gotta do some testing, but I just wanted to talk about this because it just felt like it's a big breakthrough in graphics, but it definitely needs a lot of guardrails. And I don't know what that looks like, but they said that people can tune it based off of what they actually. They said that people can tune it. The developers can tune like the intensity of it, what it can actually They can tell it to avoid certain aspects of the game as well, like maybe character rendering. But this is definitely an interesting technique, and yeah, AI is here to stay. So that is what it is. A little worried about it, but still kind of in a space where I'm like more so curious than nervous. Anywho, let's go back to what we regular schedule programming, and let's look at some games. Let's see here. What was we gonna play today? Oh yeah, Phantom Pain. I know he want. Someone reached out. Someone asked about Phantom Pain, so we're gonna get some footage of that, and then we're gonna go into. I think I did Counter-Strike 2. There was another one I downloaded. Oh, that's Seven Deadly Sins. It's a new free-to-play game. I'm gonna try that, and then I think I got one more for today. But yeah, I can't believe NVIDIA. I can't believe it. Does this put AMD even further behind? I think so. I think they have like I gotta turn this thing down. There we go. They're not gonna use my controller yet. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Appreciate the roses, Aliverse. How y'all doing today? How is my 5060 gonna run that? I don't know, man. Got the Costco Legion Go too. Nice. Let's see here. I think I already played this and like did the settings that I wanted. Just can't remember. Full screen 1920 by 1200. Frame rate is auto. VSync off. Model detail enabled. Everything on high. Is it locked to 60? It's locked to 60. What OS is installed? This is still Windows 11.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village. You've reached one day.
Is this game locked to 60?
But we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
I can't figure out how to turn on my...
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
I know I'm early. I'm like at the very beginning. Dang, why is it so dark? Is there a way to get this mug? I can barely see anything.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's do this. Let me turn down the EV exposure. Let me turn up the exposure. Dang. Like a blurb. Let's get on my horse. I hope the sun come out. In this game you can do like a Bro, it's extremely dark. Is my brightness right? We're gonna just turn the brightness up just because I can't see nothing. It actually should be darker. That's crazy. Maybe I'll go to 6 or 7. Where's my sniper? Give me my sleep weapon. Did he see me? He didn't see me.
Bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Oh yeah, very covert. Very covert, buddy. As you can see, I mastered this game. Buddy is throwing bombs at me. I definitely need to capture some footage in the daytime. One memento. Where is the Phantom? Don't we have like a... Don't we have like a Phantom cigar or something that we can use?
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Maybe I don't got it yet. Could have sworn we could like use something to pass the time. Not there. Yeah, I literally gotta do that. I just traded in my Rogue Ally X for this. Love the upgrade. Nice. What made you want to switch? Was it the OLED? Most people say the OLED. I know there's a lot of stuff coming out for the LIX, like the advanced shaders, and then they doing like the... They're currently about to release that what's it called, auto SR or super resolution.
You have arrived at your destination.
But what is my mission? Locate their old partner. He is captured by the Soviet and is being interrogated at the Gwanda Gwanda town. But is he not in here? So I gotta go find him. Bro, so many people around. And they moving in packs now. Are you serious right now?
Your suppressor is no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Ain't no point. Trash. Why do I have a band-aid right here? Oh, my kid. Children. This is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. But I'm at like the beginning, so rather just restart it because I don't know what I'm doing.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
So you do have to do a you gotta do a config in order to change it, your text editor basically, to change the frame rate to make it where you can go past 60. Yeah. I hate FPS caps.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Miller is being held in Dehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDrone. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker placed.
Okay.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, in scope?
Okay, I can see why they didn't want me to why that brightness should be lower. Probably a 2. Okay.
Take a look through your binoculars. See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. A little to the left. Something there? I don't hear any aircraft. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. You just go charging into Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you to become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you and return as Big Boss. That's how Kosh would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Imagine this
Not
with
one of Miller's
DLS
bodyguards
S5.
survived. They were good.
What
What
would
we
Snake
found
look
on the
like
scene
at
with their
that point?
corpses. These. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
How do you go faster on this thing? There we go.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Guard post captured.
Can you call your?
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Yeah. Yeah.
somewhere else. I'm assuming this is the area, but I don't see nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Nothing?
Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert. Suppression is no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud when it's on.
Suck. Appreciate the follow, Simon. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
How do I get me some... Do I got any rations? Oh, there go the Phantom Cigar. Bro, they spot you from afar, don't they? The whole
It's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. Took you so long. We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words. You're waiting. Come on. Save for all time. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction arrived.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Of course. Are you kidding me right now? Of course.
That's Miller. You can't just leave him there.
I know that.
Run, boss. You got to lose him.
Bruh.
Support helicopter is arrived.
The mist is cleared, but it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Yeah. And I bet survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller in.
But it's an FB1, no mistake.
Have you tested Dead Island 2? Yes, I have. Should be up on the channel.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. Phantom of our former selves.
River Tuner, turn on screen display field off to get rid of that black box.
We weren't allowed either.
It's not that bad for me. I don't really mind it.
I remember it all.
Still transparent, but yeah, I guess I still prefer like a little bit of a background because it does just visually blow it, basically like this is happening right now. So I prefer to have a little bit more of a black feel. Don't gotta be too much, but appreciate the suggestion though.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night. I can feel my leg.
I'm looking for
Even my fingers.
Crimson Desert is gonna be this Saturday. I'm looking for a 40 FPS,
The comrades had lost.
1080p settings.
Stop hurting.
Trying to get like a solid 40 throughout the game.
You feel it too, don't you?
That'll be the goal.
I'm the one who got caught up in Cypher.
I know they already put out that the Xbox Satellite X will be 1080p
I
30
was the parasite below.
at high settings
feeding off Zero's
with
power.
ray tracing. I think they had ray tracing. I'm hoping for a 40 at a 1080p for this, or like a 1600 by 1000.
After you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan.
I'm pretty sure it supports the 16 by 10 ratio.
Growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and
But that'll be the Saturday stream.
who knows how big now. Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest. Until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new mother base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before. Gosh, what should I do? Boss, tell me. Tell me like you used to. Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. Okay. This
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next because we gotta get them 3 games in, other 3 games in. But here are the settings. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything. Almost certain of it, but it could have been something I changed before that I didn't share. But these are the settings as of now. 1920 by 1200. We have VSync is off, frame rate is auto. If you want to unlock the frame rate to get more frames, you have to go through and do some configuration to the text editor. So or basically the configuration settings, I believe. You can look that up, but for now I'm just gonna leave it at 60. Still fine to play. Motion blur is at high, depth of field is enabled, model details are high, everything is on high, and volumetric clouds is still on. You can expect 60 FPS, obviously, because it's locked. But if you probably unlock it, you'll probably be getting around 70-ish, more than likely 75-ish, at 20 TDP. So full fat screen resolution, all high settings, really good approach here. You don't really need extra high. Up to you on what you want to do there, but overall you should have a really good solid experience at high using these settings at 20 TDP.
base belongs to you now. Make diamond dogs.
All right, let's move on to the next. You know, I never played Counter-Strike. My first time playing that today. Never played it. It's not popping up here, which is weird. Let's see. If I search it, Counter-Strike. Guess not. think the strat here is turn everything to low. You get a resolution the same. See how many FPS we get. Is this a mouse only game? Yeah, it is. Oh, let me cancel. Okay. Wait, how come I'm not seeing River Tuner? Hmm? Is there not a FPS? Hmm. Why is River Tuner not working though? Folks be cheating so much in the game? I've never played this game. Do I have eight? I have 800. This is the training, so Everybody be cheating, huh?
Pilot here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where my other gun? Garbage.
Check in. Out there. Terrorists win. We are the best. This is it. We kill them, and then we go home. What is it? Clear. I'll stay here. Grenade! You lady, I need help here. I need help. Very nice. Terrorists win. You'll cry like Venice before you die.
Hey man, I posted the Legion Go and seen that gameplay dropping a follow. Not many of us out here. Appreciate you, Javar. New update got me hopeful for better ones in the future. Yeah, me too. I like the whole change they made. I like that they finally brought FSE or full screen experience to it. I like that they now can let you change your VRAM in the actual Legion space instead of having to go to BIOS, which obviously AMD was able to accomplish before them, which is crazy. All that stuff. So I like all that stuff. Definitely follow you back, Javar. Let me see. Let me pull it up. I gotta go home. There we go.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, gotta give me something. Gotta get that money, man. Oh, I can use a scope finally. Scopes are no good in this game, though.
Pilot here.
you, good man. How do I hear him? Definitely over here. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can go up the thing. How many rounds is it? You recently got the lead. Yeah, that's what I've been using that to play Resident Evil Requiem with the path tracing. It's really nice. I had to do it through my PC because everything don't support 4K output and all the like my pass throughs and like stuff. So I did have to like basically go full HDMI long cord across the room to get to that, but I already had like that. I just run GeForce Now through my PC because it supports the refresh rates and all that stuff. Oh, he was right behind me. But yeah, it's really good.
Let's go. Status. Clear. Spotted the bomb carrier. Nice shot, sir. Two fellas left. We've still got one out there.
Bro, I don't even know what the frame rate is. I guess I gotta use this one. I guess it doesn't work with that overlay, but I can still use this one. 90? I thought it was at least be 100.
Move it, son.
Oops.
Correct.
Got to get a weapon. 80. Why is it so? Why is this game so heavy on here? I know I got everything at low.
I see the bomb carrier. Help.
Oh, he right there. What? They're all over there. Appreciate you following me too. What games have you been playing? I've been playing Resident Evil for mostly on my handheld though. What have I been playing on here? I've been playing like I was playing Outer Worlds 2 the other day. I've been playing through Reanimal. Quite a few different games, but mostly like smaller, lighter games. I leave the bigger ones for my TV and surround sound. I like the single player big boys to get all the full glory of the full screen and all that. But the smaller games like Reanimal, like doing extra stuff in Resident Evil when I'm away from my PC, I do stuff like that. And then more recently, I'll be playing Crimson Desert. That's gonna be Saturday. But yeah, it's been Resident Evil really. Marathon, I've been playing that a lot, but I haven't been playing on here. I've been playing that on my PC. Sniper.
Let's show them who we are. Okay. Deploying flashbang. Spotted the bomb carrier.
Oh wow. My aim is atrocious. I am using a Logitech mouse, but still, I should be able to hit this guy. It's a bot, and he's just moving back and forth. Wow. Suck. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. And I'm still dying though.
Roger that. Terrorists win.
Mm.
Move it, move it. Yes.
I've been playing Arc Raiders with Rotato and Deadlock. Yeah, Deadlock. Had some fun with Deadlock. Even though I don't get I suck. I've been playing Arc Raiders. Do you play FC? FC. Is that the FIFA game? Techno?
We're in the clear.
Yeah, I don't play it, but I definitely did an optimization video for 26 FC 26. I think 25 as well. It's on my YouTube channel though. This game requires mouse and keyboard, so I'm playing on this crappy Logitech because it's for my docking station, but I needed to test it so you guys could see what type of performance you should expect. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that it's not as good as I expected it to be.
Stuck right into them. Oh, that was a real Barney.
Yeah, I'm real surprised by that. Mm.
Correct.
Yeah, this is the keyboard and mouse I use for my docking station, so it's really bad.
Carrier down range.
It like literally keeps losing focus, like just right then. For some reason, it just stopped working. Is it worth? Yeah, I think it's worth it. All right, let's go back to the can we leave there? Yeah, so if I was to go to settings, oops, and go to advanced video, like we're already at custom, we're at low everything, anisotropic filters at 4 times, 2x on the MSAA. We do have FSR disabled though. Maybe if we go to balanced or quality, we can get more performance. So let's try balance first. So I think we're still at our same resolution. That's the screen resolution. Yeah, we are. So let's play at balance, see how that goes. I just want to go to practice. Doesn't matter. Let's go to Mirage. Knives, I have 12 gigs allocated. Dang. I think that was possible. Appreciate the follow, Amon. I noticed you have RSR off. What resolutions are you currently on? This is the full screen of 1920 by 1200, so it's using the AMD FSR to do any upscaling. I do have RSR on though. It should be on. Unless they cut it off for me. It's normally on. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong thing. It's gaming. Global. Yeah, it's usually on. With the boost. Boost shouldn't be on. Anti-lag should be on. I usually don't use boost. It might be saying off in the Legion space, but it's definitely on. And that's RSR. You talking about RSR, right? It's on. I don't turn it off, so that's why I was surprised that it was set off. But this is even worse than last time. It's like 64, 69. What the heck going on with this game? Is it CPU intensive? I wonder. I wonder if we give more power to the CPU, that change anything. Like, what is up with my controller? I mean my mouse. I didn't even see him. What the? I deserve that. I wonder if it's like, doesn't make sense though, because like the clones of Counter-Strike, like, Valorant and, I mean, we can just boost up the clock speed, I suppose. Like if we go to 35 TDP, let's see where we go. Get up to, yeah, it's like all over the place still. And it's saying the GPU is only using like 40%. So I don't think that going to performance really helped it. Let's go back here. Okay, we had 110 in the building. As soon as we start walking, it's like 70 though. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Very interesting. What could be causing this? We're at balanced. We have everything turned to low. I don't know. I know MSAA is like very taxing, but I wouldn't think it was that taxing at 2 times. Let's just turn it off, see what happens. Oh, it definitely needs it. I guess it's not solving that much. It still falls behind once you get around AI. I mean, other enemies. I don't know. Not so great. Not so great of a showing here. Let's try 25 TDP. Really? Oh god, this game about to make me mad. Oh, I got me some dual pistols? I ain't think they had dual pistols in this game. Pump to the chip. Bird. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't turn that off though. So if I needed to, I would go back to disabled. I would turn this back to 2 times and just rock it like that, because you're still gonna get the same performance level. You're still getting the same performance level. Maybe if we turn up the settings, I've seen that happen too. Where people turn up the settings and then it works better. Let's go to high. Let's reset the defaults. that didn't help. So yeah, I mean, some of this stuff you need to, you know, go through and change as well, but really much isn't. It really isn't much here. I don't think going to performance is better than efficiency either. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this one is like this, because I get a stable 110 on Frag Punk, and I get a stable 110. And you can check out my optimized settings like on those videos. Actually, I can just pull them up. But yeah, I don't know. This one seemed like it's stuck at 80, but then it's fluctuating super poorly. Where those games, they just felt like they were stuck at 110 when I was playing it. Let's see. What was it? Frag Punk? Yeah. Never heard of that one. But yeah, when I was playing this one, what's your performance? Like, I wouldn't be mad about that. Like, still sitting around 70, shooting up. Yeah, it's like at 80, but that's was at 20 TDP. And then it would fluctuate, but it was still like, I think I did a 30 FPS part 2. I don't remember if I did or not. I know this is me spectating. Still spectating. There was moments when I was getting like 90 plus. So I don't know. And I know Valorant was even better. Yeah, this is Frag Punk. This is the it's a competitor to Counter-Strike, I suppose. Not really, because Counter-Strike is dominating. This is more of like just another game that's in the same ilk of Frag Punk. I mean, as a Counter-Strike. But it does look better, and I don't even think I turned everything to low. Maybe I did, but yeah, it runs a lot better than this one. So that is strange, very strange. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. I don't really know what else to say on that one. I think I don't even think boosting your stuff up to 35 will help, but these are the settings. Basically, you just go to low, turn down the 2x on the multi-sampling, and then go to disable FSR. You can get to my settings here, but that's pretty much it. Nothing else to report here. It's already at 1920 by 1200. Maybe going down to 1600 by 1000. Let's try that. Let me go back to play. Go to practice. Go to Mirage. Go. And we're at 25 TDP. freaking mouse is really annoying. Really. Still the same. It seems like it just doesn't want to get over 100. It doesn't want to do it. Like, no. That's what it feels like. It's like a whole... And I don't see why it wouldn't, though. But at the same time, it's underutilizing the GPU. Even if I go to performance, I mean, for my CPU to give it more juice, it doesn't work. So I think it's a CPU limited issue, but yeah, there's something here that's causing it to have an issue. Maybe you gotta allocate more RAM to it, but I don't know about that either. I feel like it's just not gonna have a good time with APUs. Dang. Okay, well, we can leave it at that. Let's move on to the next. Might only be able to do one game today. I mean, one more game. Exit. Yes. Exit. How do you exit? Oh, there we go. Good. And what game is that? What game was we playing? Turn that back off. Yeah. One thing Legion Go has shown me is that, brother, you got some greasy hands. I was like, man, I gotta clean this mug every 5 seconds. I got OCD. They like, this junk look nasty. Turn this off. I don't know why River Tuner wasn't working there. It should work now. Another game I never played, League of Legends. League. Well, we'll see. Pretty sure it's gonna run like a dream. Hopefully. Counter-Strike don't support controller. I'm almost certain of it. I can look it up real quick though. Does Counter-Strike 2 support controller? Yes, you can play with a controller, but the game lacks native controller support. meaning you must use Steam input to map controller inputs to keyboard and mouse actions. It is generally not recommended for competitive play due to the lack of aim assist, putting you at a significant disadvantage against mouse and keyboard users. So it's not native, but you can try. You can do it. Probably wouldn't recommend it though. What are you here to play? Don't worry, you'll still be able to play any mode regardless. Team fight tactics. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna skip that. The heck. Can you play League with a or do you need a? Can you play this with a controller at least? Man, alright.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
$210 FPS?
No.
Jeez. Obviously, we don't need all of that.
You should wait for more units to arrive before bouncing. Nothing but powder monkeys. I've got a good feeling about this. In League of Legends, you control a champion, a powerful and heroic individual. Let's light it up. Champion has unique and powerful abilities that set them apart from other champions. No two champions are alike. Take courage in the light. No more holding back. I don't have dark secrets. I have bright ones. By the light! Spirits will come to the defense of former champions who are under attack.
Not me getting killed.
I have to focus, but I can't stop smiling.
Girl, get out of there. Suck.
Pierce the enemy's defenses and destroy the nexus located in the heart of their base.
I'm about to do it.
You should wait for more buildings to arrive.
Oh my goodness.
Let's light it up. Fortune doesn't favor fools. Let's light it up.
So if I go to the settings, shouldn't I have an option for like defaults? Oh, here we go. So that's just gonna fix this, but that don't really fix it because it's not the right way to go about it, I suppose. So I guess this is the best they can do. It's interesting though.
Your skill points.
It's the weakest we can go. Let's go down to 17, 15 actually.
Set sail.
Yeah, we'll still be good. Oh, I can level up stuff.
There are 3 lanes on this field of justice, each with its own turrets, inhibitor, and minion waves. Stay close to the battle to earn experience points. Shaking hands willingly see rally around enemy turrets. Your champion is severely wounded.
Where is my team?
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Your champion has leveled up. Additional levels allow your champion to improve their abilities. You should wait for more of your minions to arrive before advancing. The fun begins. You should wait for more of your minions to arrive before advancing.
Okay. You get the point. Probably expect 120 FPS, but the video
Is under attack.
full screen 1920 by 1200. Medium settings across the board. We can increase the quality, but for why? We can hit that. Let's go down to very high, save. Let's see what that does.
Not a problem.
I didn't expect it to do much anyway. Still around 125, and that's at 15 TDP. So, again, you can do what you want, but seems as if overall it's a solid experience no matter how you slice it. You can cap that at 144. You'll be all set. Should be good to go. Now, the thing with this is probably you could go to 20 TDP to get to the full refresh rate of the screen. You'll probably get to that 140. Maybe not. You can't play this on your Legion Go 1010? Is this, are you got the Legion Go 2 or 1? You should be able to play both on there though. Yeah, I'm trash. Anywho's, those are the settings. Very high. Anti-aliasing is on. No VSync. 144 hertz cap. And then you can go into your Legion space. Set it to 20 TDP. You should expect around 120, 130 FPS per second on this. Alright, well, that's my time for today. I'll be back tomorrow to look at some more games. There's a few I wanted to jump on or to play, but I'm trying to remember what they are. I can't remember now, but there's a few of them. I know Crimson Desert is coming up on Saturday, which is going to be a big one for us to be able to test out and play. Oh, The Man Who Erased His Name, I was going to play that, but that probably should play just like Pirate in Hawaii. What else? Roadcraft, just to get that off my system. And State of Decay 2, which is interesting because I think that's a heavy game you can also try to get rid of. Oh, Daemon X Machina. I think they said Armored Core is the better game, so interesting enough. Interesting. Okay, so we got some stuff. I just got to download a few other things. I know I want to play LA Noire, but outside of that, yeah. Be back on, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So did the update give us the Xbox thing? It did, John. So you can go in there and go into the Xbox full screen experience. If you go to Xbox, there should be at the top Xbox full screen. You just gotta make sure you update your Legion space. And now we're back in the full screen mode. So if I was to click the this button, hold it, it'll get me to that, the fancy stuff they want you to see or whatever. But don't necessarily need it. But this is how it would look with River Tuner opened and all that stuff in the background. I didn't go through and restart it. So it don't got all like the stuff in the background closed out. honestly, once they able to give me to be able to use River Tuner in here, I use it more often. Which you probably can. I believe the Xbox app just got an update where you can now go your library and add a game. Yeah, you can now add a game. So I can add River Tuner in here, which I might as well just do now. So I can do the AMD software, and then let's do the River Tuner. Hopefully it's in here. Let's browse. Dang. I ain't got no space. I don't know. Is it on here? Anyways, that's where you'll go. I'll look for it later. I don't really got time for that. But that's pretty much how you would throw it in there. I haven't tried the new free one. I downloaded it. That was gonna be my 4th game, but I ran out of time. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, Hans. I'll do this I do Deadly Sins the first game tomorrow. But yeah, you can now add stuff to this. So you can like open up the AMD software if you need to, right directly in here, so you don't have to leave this mode. They just added this I think yesterday or today, but it's a way for you to be able to use your other apps without having to jump into it. Same thing with Play Night. If it's not in here, I can browse to it and add it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do this tonight. Just add probably Play Night in this mode, and probably add River Tuner so I can start up my settings and then switch stuff off and on if I need to, but let the processing in the back be off. That's pretty much it. That's a helpful tool. So if you didn't know about that, it's a good one. But anyways, all right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to go over some more games. But thank y'all for watching. As always, don't forget to like and share or subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my YouTube channel if you're over on TikTok. A bunch of games over, a bunch of optimization videos over there for you guys, for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all boys in the next one. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay out the way. Don't let no DLSS5 don't let no DLSS5 get a hold of your pictures. Until next time, peace.